Hello everyone, welcome back to Positron Plays Demon's Crest. We're back in level 2 because there are actually some more things to get. Now there's gonna be a slight inconsistency here, because I actually forgot to make a save after that last recording, so my monetary stuff is probably different than it was. Everything else should be the same. Same status. I actually just had to go and beat the second boss. That second mini-boss, that skeleton kind of the sword arm again, which was a big pain in the butt. Though I did figure out that if you just use the ground gargoyle, it's actually way easier. He tends to just jump over you, and he takes way more damage from that, so I should have done that in the first place. Basically what we're doing here is there is a secret passageway that leads to a very important upgrade. In fact, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say I think it's an upgrade you need to beat the game. I'm not 100% on that, but it's definitely super important. So you can see here that it looks like there might be something behind this, and there is. There's a passageway. So we can go in here, and we get this underground cavern. Some different music. Here's a good example of being able to, or another example of being able to break things. So you see these blocks here. Can't do anything with those yet. The ground gargoyle ground attack is very powerful. It's 2 to 3 times the damage of the airborne attack or Firebrand's attack. I guess it's always Firebrand, but the red devil attack basically. Significantly more powerful. But of course, you can only do it when you're standing on the ground, your feet are planted. Sometimes you can get it up on a ledge, depending on how you're standing. You can get to travel on a ledge. I definitely need to switch here. But all told, it's pretty good. However, the advantage that you have in your bait... This is bad. I don't know if those spikes are insta-kill, but the advantage you have in your base form is that you get different types of power. So you can see all these fire powers. You can only use those in your base form, I believe. You definitely can't use them in the ground gargoyle form, I know that much. So we have these candles here. These bats are a big pain. But yeah, you can light these torches here. Actually did I just light the big chandelier? If so, I actually did not know you could do that. Oh, those guys eat the fire! Man, I had never noticed that detail before either. That's awesome, actually. That's a really cool little touch. There's actually a lot of things in this game, playing it again, seeing things I did not catch the first time around. I believe there is something back here. This is a little sketchy, though. Hope this is health, because otherwise I'm kind of in... Yeah, okay. Some power-ups are static like that. Oh, this does have the respawning enemies situation, though. Kind of around this time in gaming, we hadn't quite figured out that that's bad for business. I don't think you can kill these guys either. Yeah, so enemies actually just respawn, not even between screens, but it's just flat out. There we go in here. Oh, I think there's a door here. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, they just respawn if you just go off screen. So, we have this thing here. Hi there. And if you're thinking, boy, this sure looks a lot like the boss from the Swamp Palace and Link to the Past, you are correct. It is pretty much exactly the boss from the Swamp Palace. Also, the game does not like all this animation and particle effects and everything at all. Super slow down here. But yeah, this is pretty much identical to that boss, just in a side-scrolling format. He's got these eyeballs here. He'll pop out. We have to destroy these eyeballs. They can go off screen though, which can be a little difficult. And if you step in the goo, it doesn't hurt you. Wow, I'm actually doing terrible. First time I did this off camera, I actually took no damage. You can actually believe that. There we go. Now, if you can get the ground gargoyle, boy, I'm gonna mess up saying that a million times. You can actually, wow, I might die here. You can actually get up on the ledge and drop down like this, and sometimes catch them in air, and it'll do a lot of damage that way. Like so. And they do drop health, which is nice. Sometimes, not all the time. Definitely want that. Where are you going? Oh, there we go. Ooh, I want that if I can get to it. There we go, more health. One more eyeball. Of course, that's not the end of the fight either. Now we get the big guy himself. Ooh. Hey, don't spit things out of your eye. Also, the downside of the ground is that since it penetrates, there we go. It's also got limited range, but it takes a long time to get off screen. All right, so that is a boss dead. Pulls off the goo here, and we get a power up. This changes a lot. Piece of the fire crest called Buster. Breakthrough stone. So this is a huge game changer for a lot of reasons, and I'll show that off here in a second. But first of all, let's go back to the first level. This is where you kind of get the kind of Metroidvania backtracking elements in. So what I can do now is I can go here and I can switch to this. And we get this different fire effect. Now I believe it's the same power as our regular fireball. However, we can fire two of them at once, and I think it travels a little faster. But just being able to fire two at once is a huge game changer for when you're just using your base form. Having two projectiles on screen, not having to wait for it like that, big advantage. Yeah, it looks like it does about the same damage. And this is also how we break those square blocks. Now, unfortunately, I'm going to have to go through this whole stage again to get there, but it's not that far. I don't remember if there's ever a means of escaping a stage you've already been to. I feel like there probably is, and I just don't recall. But since I know... Ooh, that was close. Those don't kill you, but those do a fair amount of damage. Since I know where I'm going, kind of fly over. I mean, you can do this the first time through as well. It's just you're on the risk of potentially missing items and things like that. There we go. Now, if you remember from last time, I showed off that there is a passage here with those breakable blocks. This place can get a little disorienting too, because the background doesn't really move too much. And I can start breaking out these blocks. And we get a health upgrade. Pretty nice. So we actually have a fair amount of health so far. I believe it goes 10 on the top, 10 on the bottom. I could be wrong about that though. Again, it's been a very long time. I seem to recall it kind of front loads you with health a little bit. And enemies do quite a bit of damage. I mean, enemies will do more than, you know, one hit point of damage. They'll do 2, 3 damage. And then also, we go back here. Now I don't remember, whoops, if there's a similar level of secret stuff in here, but I'm gonna go explore it anyway. I don't believe those blocks in the upper right of this area are... Oh, it actually changed me back. I didn't realize it did that. I'll pick up some more money here. I should probably buy... at least a scroll here. That's not the scroll place. Where is the scroll place? Oh, I forgot that you could also headbutt things like from below. You can Mario, things like that. Okay, let's buy an item here. Alright, oh, he has a new spell. All enemies around you will die. No. Where's shock? It's a damage spell. Imp will appear and work for you. You need money to keep it employed. Just grab the death spell, why not? We have a ton of money. And it's not like it's hard to get money in the game. Yeah, so I can't get up there. And I don't believe I can break these either. Oh no, I can! I stand totally corrected. I thought you needed a different power to get past this. Alright, so what's in here then? Oh, it's the potion guy. Okay, good. What's ginseng? Restores all of your vitality. I don't think I need that right now. I'll just take an herb. Wait, what's the elixir? Oh, the elixir is the extra life. I wonder, do you actually need to drink the elixir, I wonder? Or is it just, why don't we just try that? No, I think it's just passive if you have it equipped. I'll probably stick with that. But if we come out here, there were some breakable blocks in the underground passageway. I believe this goes full duration on the screen as well, yeah. It's basically just a straight upgrade to your normal fire. Alright, so we want to switch and go back down here. But again, you also see that if I switch to the Buster, it automatically switches me back to default form. And you can't break those. You can't break statues or anything. I can't imagine. Oh no, it's a vellum, so it is an item. Was there more in here? So now we can carry 2 spells at once. And I believe you can. They don't have to be the same spell or anything like that. Actually, it looks like this might do a little more damage because this took more shots last time. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Let's do 2 shots for those. Maybe it's just I think the game deals in partial damage values as well. Like it's not just it's not just integers basically. It deals in like half damages and things like that. So especially where you can't actually see the numbers. I'm not quite sure what the formulas are. I'm trying to recall now. Were there more? I also don't know if you can light torches like this. Might not be able to. No, you do need the fire to light torches. That's a little bit of a downside. But we gotta have another thing here. Actually, this just kind of looks like a shortcut. Is it just a shortcut? I think it is. Was there more to the left, though, is what I'm wondering. Yes, there was. That's what I thought. I do wish the game had a hot swap for powers and stuff, because you do end up seeing the pause screen a lot. There we go, health upgrade, nice. Definitely worth the trip back here. He's gonna eat the fire. And I think that's everything here. But definitely worth the backtracking. I was gonna say, I couldn't remember if the ghost actually hurt you or not. It does. Alright, and this should just automatically send me back out, I think. Yeah. What else can we do here? I'm not sure. So the next area is to go. That's 4. 3 is up there. 3 is where we want to head next. I do want to check real quick. If there is... I'm trying to get my bearings on the map here. I think here. I know for a fact there's more hidden stuff around. But I do not recall where they are. Well, I'll probably have to explore around and figure that stuff out at some point, but next time we'll head into level 3. I'll probably keep these videos pretty short. But yeah, next time we'll head into level 3, which I believe is right here. Yeah, so thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you soon.